Good morning, everyone. Here's a very short video as a tip for people who have a bike that's one by and would like to have more range, but are still using, and they're right to do so, an HG freehub system. So the Shimano freehub system that was in general use on most bikes up until they came with the microspline derailleur, microspline mountain bike standard. If you have a bike with microspline rear hub, then there are many solutions. But if you have HG and you can't convert your bike to 2x or 3x, which is my case, there are not many ways to get enough range if you need to have a lot of range. But this is one, and I really want to present it because, of course, you can go to mountain bike drivetrains with a big cassette, but most of them are for microspline now. Except here is the tip for today. There is a Shimano Deore 11-speed upgrade kit for HG freehub. And so what you get is a shifter, 11-speed, chain, of course, 11-speed, rear derailleur, and cassette. And this is the beauty of it. This cassette is 11-speed. It goes from 11 to 51. Like most mountain bike cassettes would go from 10 to 51, but it's close enough. But for HG hubs. So you can put it on any 10 or 11-speed hub that usually you have on city bike, commuting bike, trekking bike, hybrid, and for a very, very low price. I paid this brand new, no discount, nothing, something like 120 euros. For 120 euros, you can convert your bike. For me, I have a 38 chainring at the front, and now I have a 38 to 51 low gear, which is very, very nice because I need to carry the trailer with my daughter inside up the hills. And for a very small amount of money, you can convert any of your usual city bike, commuter bike to a very low gear bike that still has a, if you have a 38 to 11 or 40 to 11 on the flat, you're fine. You're not going to be sprinting on the Champs-Élysées to win the last stage of a Tour de France. So 40 by 11, it's good enough. It's what you get it's what you used to get on all the gravel GRX group set. It wasn't higher than 40 to 11, but the low gear is then 40 to 51, which of course is very enjoyable to go uphill. So, but don't get confused. It's not Deore 12-speed. If you buy the standard Deore group set now for mountain bike, it will be Deore 12-speed with microspline hub. But go for the Deore 11-speed with, you can see it already, even on the derailleur it says HG, because it's for the HG hub system. And I think it's a very, very good way to get more gear for very little money on most of your one-by bike, even a gravel bike with a HD derailleur. Like you bought a gravel bike a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, with a GRX system. It was HG, and now you can. Of course, you can't use this derailleur with GRX shifters because it's another pull ratio, but you can use it with any 11-speed shifters for mountain bikes. And of course, you can use it with friction shifter, like the Grotac. So if your gravel bike has too harder gear uphills, then go for a pair of Grotac shifter and Deore 11-speed HG hub, and you'll be happy.